Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to apologize for this whole thing over here. We are still getting packed up to move, so there's a lot of boxes everywhere, and this is the clearest spot we have. And of course, I'm still ordering things, so I have today to unbox for you. This is a 19-string harp with levers made in China. So I got my Aclot 15 string a few months ago, and I really love that harp. It's a great harp for the money, which is really cheap. It's like $100. And this one seems to be made by the same factory. I got it from the seller SME Queen on Amazon, but the thing that I have found with a lot of Chinese-made mass-produced instruments is that there's like one factory that makes them, and they're all kind of the same, and you can find them by so many different sellers on Amazon or AliExpress or all sorts of places. So I believe this one is made in the same factory because it looks very similar. So I'm excited to open it up and see what it's like, especially the levers. I'm super interested in how those are going to be made because I have never seen a Chinese harp with levers. So let's open it up. Okay, here we go. Oh, and of course there's another smaller box inside. Which, you know, it's kind of silly that Amazon does that, but also I appreciate it because I think it does protect the instrument a little better. So let's get this out. Okay, here is our second smaller box. Let's open this up. Seriously, so excited to see this harp. It was just a little bit over $200, which is crazy inexpensive for a harp with levers. So I'm interested in the quality. I'm not necessarily hopeful, but I'm interested. So, all right. There is not a lot of protection in here. Just got a little bit of foam at the top, so hopefully. Oh my goodness. Oh, here is the case. That looks pretty nice. Alright, here is our harp. Let's take this off. Get this little book out of the way. Here it is. Is this not just the cutest thing? Oh my goodness. And I saw this in the pictures, but just like the Aclot, when it arrived, the C's and the F's, they're color-coded, but not... I do wonder if harps in China are made with this color coding, where some strings are green, because it's just so interesting that now two have come like that. Okay, well, it's not tuned at all, but... Okay, and before we go any further, let's just dig the accessories out of here. Who doesn't like a good accessory? Oh, okay. This looks like a music book. It's got a kalimba on the back, which is kind of funny. And then a bunch of lyres here on the front. Oh gosh, there is a lot of music in here. It is all in a numbered notation, and that is how they notate music in China from what I understand. So it is its own little form of notation. It is kind of complicated to learn if you're used to Western notation, but it's definitely doable if you are interested in playing any of these songs, because it's a pretty thick little booklet. There's a lot in there. We've also got this little booklet. It says lyre on it, although it is a picture of a harp. And it similarly has a couple songs in that numbered notation. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, extra set of strings. Still keeping with the green theme. So I'm probably going to get some different strings to be red and blue, because I'm going to get real confused with those green ones. Here is our tuning wrench. And it was taped to the accessories bag, and now it's kind of sticky, but it's unfinished wood, so I'll probably just sand it down. And there's, oh, that's cute. This is a little strap. strap. Looking at the harp, I just wanted to check real quick. Yes, it does have little strap pegs. So it should be pretty easy to walk around with. Yay! And let's see. There are stickers in here, number stickers like you would get with a kalimba or a tongue drum. I'm not really sure what you would do with those on a harp, but they're there. And, oh, a little polishing cloth. I imagine this would be for the levers. Okay, and then looking through the box, I found a pick stuck to the side of it, which at first seems like a hilarious misunderstanding, but actually I have been learning about Chinese harps because this is so fascinating to me, but sometimes players of the, gosh, I'm going to say this so wrong, Kong Hao, which is basically the Chinese harp, will use a pick to make some kind of cool effects, so there's that if you want to try something like that. I also wanted to show this case. It's like definitely this case is going to protect it from dust and grabby fingers and stuff like that, but the padding is really, really thin, so don't drop it if it's in that case. So let's move on to the harp. I'm so excited. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, I'm really, really excited about this. This is such a cool little instrument. Some things that I'm noticing off the top of my head, there is kind of a fanning going on up here in the top octaves. Like you can see the string is fanning out up here, which I find kind of interesting. It must be a thinner spacing up here. But they fan it in order to make it easier for your fingers to reach, which is kind of cool. I do also like that the notes are written up there on top of the harp. That will make it really easy to tune if you're new to harping. Okay, so I have got her in tune, and I'm just going to play a few arpeggios for you so you can kind of get an idea of what this harp sounds like. So let's talk about the levers on this harp. I was hopeful about these levers, but not surprised to find that they are not the best in the world. They're also not the worst. So I'm going to come up real close and just show you these levers. So the way that these work is you pull up on the lever and this little black bit will press down on the string. And the idea seems to be that the string will engage with this little bit here sitting behind the lever, if you can see that. Now, on some of the levers, this works better than others. Some of them, like, it just doesn't quite get it into that spot, and it's left to contact the upper part. So it's a little strange. I will say I went through and tested all of them, and about 4 came out perfectly able to do a semitone within 10 cents. And the rest of them came out varying degrees of not very good. Down here, they tended to be a little on the low side, like they would raise it not quite a semitone. And once you get up to the high C up here, if you engage this lever, it turns it into a D. It's a whole step. These levers do seem to be held on with one screw, and there is some room for movement there, so I think you could regulate them. I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world. I might try it sometime. Thankfully, because most of the 19-string harp literature that I have calls for F sharps. So I wanted something that could do F sharps. This F sharp is really good. So that one is a nice F sharp. this one down here, surprisingly, was also very good. So it can make a good F sharp. And this one up here was real iffy, but I think I can finagle the lever into just such a place where it will work. And it stays engaged really well because they are very stiff and difficult to move. Okay, and I'm just going to do a quick little snippet of a song by one of my favorite harp YouTubers. Her name is Anne Crosby Gaudet, and she does all kinds of sheet music. So check out her YouTube channel if you want some sheet music for small harps, because it's great. Okay, so here is her piece, Southwind, or a small excerpt anyway. So that is the 19-string levered harp from Amazon. Again, this is available from the seller SME Queen. If you go ahead and look in my description, I will throw a link in there so you can find that super easy. It's about $270 right now, but the prices do seem to fluctuate quite a bit, so check and see. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching my channel. If you want to click the subscribe button right up there, then you can subscribe to my channel and see all my new videos. And if you would like to check out my Patreon, the link is down there in the description. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day.